Hey everyone, so I have actually been asked to do several different things like this now. In the comments of my previous videos that have been like this, but I am going to be doing a video here on my top 5 choices, my top 5 favorite Ninjago sets that have ever been released. I'm not going to count um some of the summer 2016 ones because they're not out yet. I have not had any in my hands or anything like that, so I don't know my ratings on it like personally, like without having it. But I'm gonna rate my top 5 Ninjago sets that have been released so far. But yeah, so here we go. I'm gonna start out with number one. I'm just gonna go right down as my number one favorite set is the Ninjago Garmatron. And I just happen to like the set really much. It had a great variety of figures. There's 3 figures, but it had really great figures. The Kozu, he's exclusive to the set. Zane was also exclusive to the set. Of course, all the Ninja were exclusive to certain sets within the Final Battle wave. But this set, the only thing I maybe would have found wrong in this set is Zane's vehicle thing. It was kind of odd. It wasn't in the show, but they do that from time to time in the set, so it doesn't bother me at all. They just try to add something in there for the ally in there, or the other person in there that doesn't have their own vehicle. It's a great way to collect another one of the Stone Warriors. It was a great way to do that. Of course, get Zane and get Kozu. The first version, because we're getting a new version. But yeah, it was a great set. I really love the vehicle. I like the treads there and all that stuff right there on the vehicle. I like the pieces and the build of it itself. This looks like a cool tank-like vehicle. And when I had it, I was very excited to get it when I first got it several years ago now. Several years ago, right when they're starting to come out. So I was very excited to get one. This is my first Final Battle set I got, and it's my favorite. Of all the Ninjago sets, I just feel like it had some great design and figures and all that stuff. Now, on to my second favorite is the Ninjago Battle for Ninjago City set. And this thing is packed with tons of figures and design and details and play features and everything. First of all, though, the big thing is to finally get an Overlord minifigure. This is, the big exclusive figure for the whole set. So, we never got a figure or anything for him in the past wave. It's kind of odd. So now we're finally getting him minifigure form. But on the set itself, though, it's crazy. I mean, it's crazy awesome. The design of the temple itself, I love the design of the temple. So many great pieces in there that make it look great. I love the colors with it, like the red and the dark green. Like the tree piece there, the built Lego tree there, just like off to the side, it kind of adds more of the scene. A few Ninjroids, 3 Ninjroids to add to your whole collection. Of course, the Overlord's walker, or mech, whatever you want to call it, in that set also looks very, very cool. Kind of add to your villain collection or your villain vehicles. The only thing I might have saw wrong in this set is really the J figure, which they should have just put his stone armor figure in there, but they didn't. But oh well, we have that now. But we did get Zane in the stone armor outfit and Lloyd in the stone armor outfit in their new armor. That was in episode 34. Of course, this whole set's based off episode 34, the big final battle of Rebooted. So, it was a very, very great set. I loved it, and I didn't get it. I actually never got it right away. It was more of a bigger and expensive set, but I later got it, and I just found it to be a really, really great set, a really great build. So if you're able to still get it, I do recommend getting this one too, as well as the Garmatron. Now to my third favorite Ninjago set, and it is the new updated Ninjago Destiny's Bounty set. Now I never got the original one, but I still feel like this one is probably more wanted because just so much bigger and so many more details and functions, and it's just better updated now. So this set, it's in my top 5 because of the bounty itself. The bounty itself is just one of my favorite builds I've actually had to build. It took me a long time, but it's one of my favorite things I actually had to build, and I was very excited to actually finally have the Ninja's Destiny's Bounty. So it was very cool to get that. It's of course one of the bigger sets again, $120 when it came out. I don't know, maybe you'll find it a little bit cheaper right now, since it's not the newest set wave now. But great figure variation as well though. With the Woo, You got Nia, Cole, Lloyd. So Nia and Lloyd were both exclusive to the set when this came out. You're now able to get that Nia in one of the Skybound sets, but the Lloyd is exclusive to the set still. You know, you also get Moro with his cape, but you also can easily get him with, you know, his air jitsu flyer, and you get a great variation of ghosts as well. But you know, great pieces. You also get 2 screamers and all that stuff. So, and I like Nia's little, you know, her workstation that's kind of hidden in the back there. But you know, I really love the design of the new Destiny's Bounty, and you know, it's a great set. And again, if you are able to get this, I do recommend it. And it also comes with Ninja's hair pieces, so I was kind of happy to see that as well. A set that actually came with their hair pieces. Some of the sets haven't really done that, so I really like that. And if there's any downsides to this, I'd say it was maybe the dragon. You know, it's probably my least favorite dragon they've made for Ninjago. It's kind of weird and flimsy, but it's still like a cool looking build. But the bounty itself and the figures is just amazing. Okay, the set is just great with its build and figures. You know, great to get. Now on to my next favorite Ninjago set, and it is the Ninjago Golden Dragon set. And this one came out again in the Final Battle 2013 wave, and it has some, of course, you know, the big thing is it's the Golden Dragon. Who doesn't want a Golden Dragon? I just love all the new piece, or all the gold pieces all over the place. The gold molded head there. You know, it's the last dragon they had for Ninjago that had the molded headpiece and all that stuff. So, and then they switched to more buildable heads for the dragons. But, you know, I really did like those kind of heads though as well. I like both of them, but these ones were really cool. You know, you're able to like shoot. It's like more like a shooter, a blaster thing with the older heads, but all the gold pieces and the green just fit together well with Lloyd's colors, especially with his outfit, you know, his golden ninja outfit. It was a great way to get the golden ninja minifigure when it came out. If you never collected the fire sword, you're also able to get it in that set. You know, it's just kind of randomly added in there, but it was still a really great set to get that in. Comes with 2 stone warriors, and of course, you know, the stone warriors are very cool to get. You add your little stone warrior army collection, or whatever you want to say. But you know, the dragon itself, I mean, who doesn't want a golden dragon set? I mean, it was a great set to get, and now it is actually becoming more difficult to get. So if you guys are able to get it anywhere anymore, I do recommend picking it up, because you know, it's a retired set now. It came out all the way back in 2013. So, but great set, and I really loved it. You know, with the figures and the dragon design and the pieces they use and all that stuff. Now on to my last favorite, or not least favorite, but I mean, you know, in my top 5, my next favorite is the Ninjago Epic Dragon Battle. Now I got this one, you know, a few years ago now, several years back now, for Christmas. And I looked at the set at first, and it just had such a great collection of figures to collect, and then also, you know, to finally build the Great Devourer, and you know, you get this 4-headed dragon, the Ultra Dragon. I mean, it was this fully packed, action filled, you know, Ninjago set, and it came with lots of features. You know, it's got that snake build, like prison cage thing in the back, and it's also got, you know, the Great Devourer. It's got 2 snake generals. It's got the choking character snake, so you're able to collect 2 generals that were exclusive to the set. You're also able to collect Sensei Wu and the 4-armed Lord Garmadon minifigure, which was also available in the Destiny's Bounty set, the original one. And you're also able to get the Green Ninja minifigure, which was also available at that time in the Green Ninja spinner. But you know, you could also get the Green Ninja figure here. But altogether though, the design of the dragon looked very cool. You know, it's bulky. You know, it's got a lot of pieces to it. It makes it look really big. But you know, it's the design of it still looks really cool. You know, I built it fine, and you know, it's a great thing to have as display too, and also to use around. And also the Great Devourer is a great build as well. So those are my top 5 Ninjago sets that I have so far found my favorite out of all the waves. So yeah, what do you guys think about, what are your guys' top 5 Ninjago sets? I'd like to hear that. You know, I mean, lots of varieties of sets all over the place. of Ninjago. There's so many sets out released now. So yeah, there's my top 5 Ninjago sets, and what are your top 5?